Hey world, and welcome back to Stuff We Do, where we do all the knife stuff you love. Knife reviews, knife tests, knife modifications, and outdoor stuff with knives. Today is video 100. This seemed so far away when I started. I can remember in the beginning, people said, 35. You need 35 videos before the algorithm will see you, and I don't know, amazing things will happen. But back then it felt extremely far away. But as you're doing it, it gets easier. But only if you like doing this type of thing. Otherwise, if you get yourself a second job, I suppose that's not going to be much fun. Okay, so in this video, I want to give you my tips for doing things in YouTube or on YouTube. I've been at this for 4 months and change now. And, okay, I'm nowhere near anybody yet. I'm still nobody, 100 and a few subscribers, and yes. But I must say, I've learned quite a lot. When I started this channel, I made this beautiful booklet, okay, and I had all of these wonderful ideas. I read stuff, I copied checklists, I try to be funny occasionally. I have figured out that I actually do upload things, at least 2 videos a weekend, but yeah, sometimes more, but never less. And then all of these things, you don't need equipment. I just moved my phone down so I can actually look through the thing, so I can see what you guys are seeing from the beginning. And that means I am pretty much speaking into the phone's mic. So all of these wonderful things that you were supposed to have, not necessary. As far as software goes, there's wonderful free apps and things you can get on the internet that can help you to do what you're supposed to do. I suppose if you're becoming a pro and you have 100,000 subscribers, you can invest in something. But before that, not really. Oh, a quick tip. Here on my previous number 5 of my list, promote your YouTube channel. And then I thought this was up to the people that actually watched the videos to go and tell other people. Now that does work, but Instagram. I have more than 1,000 people, what do you call people followers that follow you on Instagram. And that kind of happened by accident. I just subscribed to any knife related thing I could find there, or followed them, and then lots of people followed back, and every now and again when I go on there or when I post a new picture about the next video I'm uploading, a few more people follow. So I must say Instagram is definitely quite a helpful tool. So if you're on more than one social media platform, that's definitely beneficial. Just again, I have to say thank you so much to everybody that's ever watched any of my videos, even if you hate the thing and gave it a thumbs down. Perfect. Because my goals changed a lot. The goals I wanted for 2020, 5 subscribers and 1 internet troll. The trolls apparently you get for free, because every now and again you get something. But I must say, most people are actually quite, I don't know if it's just in the knife community, but or if it's the age group or whatever, but most people are extremely supportive and will give you, I don't know, uplifting comments and things like that. I haven't been called a clown slipper too many times, so I suppose that's wonderful. And yes, at least I have more than the 5 subscribers now. Let's see, big question. What kind of a YouTube channel are you making? Okay, that's very important. We'll get to that now. Things I like. Okay, and then we decided on stuff we do for a name. Now, this is my update that I want to talk about today. My 6 tools to whatever the future holds for this channel and anybody else that wants to start a channel. The one good thing that came from this whole virus that's going around now, lots of people had free time and lots of people started new channels during the complete lockdowns and things. So I must say, if it wasn't for that, I would never have done this, because I started doing this because I was bored out of my skull, but now it's fun. I like this. When I have nothing to do, I think, great, let's go make a video. So yes, this is a very, busy time of the year. So the videos aren't coming out as frequently, but like I said, at least 2 a weekend. So far it's been going all right. Okay. So my 6 tools. Be content specific. The algorithm will not see you or will not know where to put your videos or your content. It doesn't know where to send it. Who's going to watch this if you're not content specific? That does not mean that you have to be super specific. For example, if you want to do woodworking, that can be anything. Olden day carpentry with hand tools, modern carpentry, turning things on a lathe. You can be more specific and, for example, say, let's say this whole knife thing. I'm only going to be doing knife reviews. But you can also occasionally go out and chop down a tree. Get what I'm saying? So if 99% or 90% of your content is about something specific, at least the algorithm knows who to show it to. And chances are the people that it shows it to will also be into the other stuff that you're into. Knife people, gun people, preppers, you get what I'm saying? They're all kind of related. There's a lot of areas where they overlap. That was supposed to be 2 circles overlapping. Sorry, the weird hand movement that you just saw there. Anyway, feel familiar. I decided on this one, Wrangler Star. Huge, big channel out there. And when I started watching him many years ago, he was doing things with axes and making knives and stuff like that. Stuff I liked. Okay. Now today, he's more into the, modern homesteading and things like that. So it's not necessarily the things that I started out liking, but because I've been watching his channel for so long, it feels familiar. When I hear the intro, when I see the video, when I hear the guy speak, it feels familiar and I keep watching it because it feels familiar. Okay, so when you are making a channel, make things look kind of the same. Use the same silly backdrop. Good day world and welcome back to Stuff We Do. Say the same thing when you start every video. Say the same thing when you say goodbye. So if you feel familiar, eventually people will just keep watching your channel because it feels familiar. Okay, be yourself. I hate channels where people are overly excited about nothing. Or where people have these extreme opinions about silly little things. If I, for example, have a knife and I like this knife, but it's made of the wrong steel and I rip it to shreds because of that, or because I like deep carry pocket clips and he does not have one, then I rip it to shreds. Be yourself. Tell the people what's wrong, tell the people whatever, but don't try to force your opinions on other people. Okay, number 4, community is key, which also links into number 5. Okay, let's start with the Indian video thing first. Number 5, when I started this channel, of course I knew nothing and I'm still the worst guy in the world when it comes to computery stuff. But when I started this channel, to get things up, to, I don't know, add that little block in the corner there that you're looking at now, that shows you to click on that thing and then you subscribe. To add things like that, end screens, the little block things right at the end, they call them, no, I'm lying, the little things that pop up here, they call them cards. To get those things on here, it was extremely difficult for me. But then I would watch videos and it would be these big, these big channels that's all about how to get, I don't know, successful in YouTube. And then they would explain something for 25 minutes and promote their channel 25,000 times, and I would still not have an idea as to what they were saying. So then I found this. Tip number 5. Watch Indian videos. if you find a guy speaking in a weird English, not a weird English accent, but that has a weird English accent, from pretty much any country. Weird accent people, they don't want to talk that much, so that includes me, I suppose. They don't want to talk too much, so they just tell you what to do and they're done with it. Listen to those guys. You can set up a channel in 10 minutes flat. Okay, back to number 4. I know I'm jumping, but I'm allowed to. Number 4, community is key. Hope for help from community. I think it was my 3rd video I had up. And then JM Knives, Joe, he contacted me in an email and he said, add hashtag things in your description. It will show just above the title or something like that, and then people can follow you or can, I don't know, look for you via those things. And he gave me a whole list of things to do. Go check for this, go check for that, do this, Google that, whatever. So he helped me a lot. The Last Ranger, this guy over here, The Last Ranger, same thing. He emailed me at one stage and said you could do so much better if you would just start, I don't know, making intros or whatever. So the community is very important. These people do help you, not because they get anything from it, just because they're nice. Okay, so if you are starting a YouTube channel, don't just go and subscribe like a crazy person to everybody's channels. Find people in your niche, in your group, and then don't just subscribe to them so they would subscribe to you. Go onto their channels, speak to them, look at what they're doing, and try to copy them exactly, but take the, I don't know, you get what I'm saying. Okay. Have fun or you will not do it. If it is going to become a second job to you, it's not going to be something you like. I love this. Alone time in my garage. Okay, somebody is, I think, using a leaf blower now outside, but yeah. Do it because you like it. It's nice. I come into my garage, I sit here. Sometimes I can even tell my wife something like, okay, keep the kids away from me, and then I come hide in here. So YouTube is actually great fun. And if you do this because it's fun, it's going to stay fun forever. If you do this because you want to get something specifically from this, yeah, it's going to become a job and it's not going to be fun anymore. Okay, so that was my how to something YouTube part 2 video. If you want to see me going through this whole thing, please go check out the previous video. And again, thank you very much. Video number 100. Okay, later on we'll do the review on this one, the Geo 901. Stay safe, happy, and have a good one. And please subscribe. Bye bye.